Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 गोपीनाथ की जय, श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय।
Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Vishnupadaya Bhutale Namini Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunabadi Paschatari Shaktarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Nitalilom Vishnupad Paramangsa Paribrajagacharya Stotara Sadasi Shriman, His Divine Grace, Abhay Charanara Binda Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada Ki, ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki, Nitalilom Vishnupad Paramangsa, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Prabhupada Ki, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki, Prem Se Go Shri Krishna Chaitanya Pranitananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki, Sri Sri Radha Krishna Go Gopinath, Sham Kun Radha Kun Giri Govardhan Ki, Sri Vrindavan Dham Ki, Sri Mayapur Navadvip Dham Ki, Sri Jagannath Puri Chaitra Dham Ki, Ganga Devi Jamuna Mai Ki, Bhakti Devi Tulsi Maharani Ki, Harinam Sankirtan Ki, Harinam Mahamantra Ki, Brihat Mridanga Seva Ki, Parama Karuna Shri Gaur Nityananda Ki, Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Namaste Narasringhaya, Namaste Narasringhaya, Pralada Lada Daine, Hiranyakashipur Bhakshaha, Silatankana Kalaye, Ito Nashrinho Paratu Nashrinho, Yato yato yami tato nashrinho, Bahe nashrinho hridaye nashrinho, Narasinghamadin sharanam prapadye, Tava kara kamala vari nakamad bhuta shringam, Dalita hiranyakashipu tanu bringam, Keshavadrita narahari rupa, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमल बरे न कमाभूत सिंहम दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तानुभृङ्गम् केशवधृत नरहरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जयंती सिंहदेव जय नृसिंहदेव नृसिंहदेव जय नृसिंहदेव नृसिंहदेव जय नृसिंह जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय।
Hare Krishna.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरदारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरदारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी Yashodanandana Hare Krishna. This is what we do. We chant Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada was asked once by a reporter, so what do you people do? He said, this is what we do. We chant Hare Krishna. So welcome you all for coming to our Sunday feast. Today I wanted to share something with you all. This is a book containing selected verses that were extracted from Srila Prabhupada's writings and lectures and conversations. He would cite these slokas or verses to support what he was teaching, what he was saying. Prabhupada used to say that in spiritual circles you have to cite evidence from the Shastras, from the scriptures. Otherwise no one takes you seriously. This is in Indian culture context. He said, just like in the law courts, the lawyers, two sides, the prosecution and the defendant, they make their case, their presentation to the judge and the jury, and they cite evidence from the law books. The law books is an ongoing affair. It is always, new light is always being shed on the law book, the standard law. Either the prosecutor or the defender, they cannot go into court and say to the judge and jury, I really feel with all my heart that this guy is guilty or he is innocent. The judge will say, you're wasting my time. Go and make a proper case. Do your research, do your homework. So, Prabhupada, this book contains like hundreds of verses and shlokas that Srila Prabhupada would cite regularly. And during the time of His Divine Grace physical presence, he many times he would cite verses, and he would also immediately follow with the meaning, the translation or explanation. But sometimes he wouldn't. And one senior devotee explained to me, I said, why? He doesn't, sometimes he does, and sometimes he said, well, that's because he expects us to know. After some time, we should know, we should have some understanding of the scriptures, that when he cites a verse, we know what it means. We know the evidence. So, and therefore during Prabhupada's time, you found that many of his disciples were memorizing verses, shlokas from the different books that Srila Prabhupada gave us, so they could follow along in his lecture and see how he was supporting what he was saying by the evidence from Scripture. So, this is one verse taken from the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Srila Prabhupada gave a summary study of this book and titled it The Nectar of Devotion. The Nectar of Devotion. And he said all devotees were supposed to read this book over and over, because it's a summary study, so it's a little condensed. And it is true, after you read it once and you go again, you will read things that you didn't see the first time. And if you go the third time, you will see things that you didn't see first and second time. It's mystical. So this one verse says, Sarvopadi binirmuktam tatparatvena nirmalam rishikena rishikesha sevanam bhaktir uchate. The meaning is, bhakti or devotional service means engaging all our senses in the service of the Lord. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known as Rishikesh, or the master of all the senses. When the spirit soul renders service unto the Supreme, there are two side effects. One is freed from all material designations, and simply by being employed in the service of the Lord, one's senses are purified. There's another verse. Ata Sri Krishna Namadi Nabhavet Grayam Indriyai Sevan Mukhehi Jivado Swayameva Spuratyada. And the meaning is, because Krishna's form, qualities, pastimes, etc. are all on the absolute platform, our material senses cannot therefore appreciate them. But when a conditioned soul is awakened to Krishna consciousness and renders service by using his tongue to chant the Lord's holy name and taste the remnants of the Lord's foodstuffs, food that's been offered to Krishna, we call that prasadam, then the tongue is purified, and one gradually comes to understand who Krishna really is. So you see, within these two verses, the whole Krishna consciousness process is described. So, everyone, all of us, everyone, we are all spirit souls, not material bodies. We are all originally Krishna consciousness, Krishna conscious. When we say Krishna conscious, it means that is the original consciousness of the living entity. Prabhupada would say we are all part and parcel of Krishna. So part and parcel. The Lord has many expansions. Some of them are personal expansions, like the incarnations, etc. But the living entities, we are separated expansions. Since time immemorial, we cannot remember. But on account of our associating with the material energy, we have become covered over. Our consciousness is polluted. And therefore, everyone is walking around thinking, I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm a child, I'm an Indian, I'm a black man, I'm a white man, I'm a Chinaman, and on and on. So these are all artificial designation. These are called upadi. Upadi. In the first verse, it says, Sarvopadi binirmuktam. We have to rid ourselves of these upadis, these designations. Then, how do we rid ourselves of these designations? That is the process of Krishna consciousness. When you come to Krishna consciousness movement, just like all of you are, you hear things that you don't hear elsewhere. We minimize the importance of material things, material advancement, material acquisition. We have to change. Spiritual life is all about change. We have to change. We have to be prepared to change. Change our heart. We have to have a change of heart. One of my godbrothers once made an album way back in the 70s. And it was entitled Change of Heart. Some of you may have heard it. It was rock and roll. But all the songs were written, they were infused with the philosophy of Krishna consciousness. And I was present when he played a couple of the songs for Prabhupada before the album was released. And he was seeking the blessings and permission of Srila Prabhupada to do this. And some devotees were thinking, this will never be approved. You're wasting your time. And but he was a sincere devotee. His name was Mangalananda. He's still alive. And he asked me to sing on one song on that album. It was called, the song was called, You Know You're Not That Body. And anyway, he played that song and another song for Prabhupada. And Prabhupada listened very intently and he said, you have done well. And he himself, the devotee himself, he couldn't believe that Prabhupada was saying that. He wasn't sure. So he tried to explain, I'm doing this to help preach, to assist the devotees, the Sankirtan devotees who are going out distributing your books. This will be an extra little paraphernalia they could use to assist. It's not to replace your books. Because that was like, in those days, Prabhupada stressed so much, he was whipping us. Please distribute my books. Please distribute my books. Please distribute, over and over again. But he said, no, you have done wonderful. Everything is good. So that was like a window was opened. And so it was called change of heart. So a change of heart is required. We are not to come and keep things as they are. The way we've been going about it has only kept us in the material world, so we should know we're doing something wrong. And if we keep doing the same things, why do we think we'll get a different result? So when we come to Krishna consciousness, we are coming with so much excess baggage. So as we progress, as we take to the chanting of Hare Krishna, and we, as the sloka says, when the senses are purified, with purified senses, we can engage in the service of Krishna. With purified senses. That's when real devotional service begins. So we should be very clear on what is the goal. There's two things, two words, sadhya and sadhana. Sadhya is the goal, and the sadhana is the means or the process, the way to achieve the sadhya, to achieve the goal. So our goal is to develop love of Krishna. Our goal is not to see Krishna even. We want to develop love of Krishna. Now there is no difference between love of Krishna and Krishna. But we are not aspiring to see Krishna. Srila Prabhupada would say that the Goswamis, Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyago Sri Jiva Gopalako, 6 Goswamis, they were the immediate disciples of Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Chaitanya instructed them to go and live in Vrindavan and to write transcendental literatures. Because Lord Chaitanya was, you would say, reviving. He was actually starting his own movement, his own sampradaya. Normally, in India there are 4 sampradayas, 4 schools, 4 disciplic lines. Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Lord Shiva Sampradaya, Lakshmi Sampradaya, and Kumar Sampradaya. And unless one is connected with Sampradaya, whatever process he may be doing is questionable. But Lord Chaitanya, he is Swayam Bhagavan. He is non-different from Krishna. He is not different from Krishna. The Sanatana Goswami, one of the 6 Goswamis, he searched the scriptures, he searched Srimad Bhagavatam, and he found Krishna hiding in one verse that was describing Lord Chaitanya. It said, Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sangopangasya Parshadam Jagai Sankirtana Praya Jajantihi Sumedasa. He said, this is Krishna. But he's not blackish like Krishna. He's golden. But the scriptures describe, and Lord Chaitanya fit the description. So it was Sanatana Goswami who first found the evidence that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. So anyway, these Goswamis wrote profusely, hundreds and hundreds of books. They searched all the Shastras. Srinivasa Acharya, another one of our illustrious spiritual masters in our line, he wrote a nice song about the Goswamis. Nana Shastra Vichara Naikanik Panu Sadharma Samstapako Lokanam Hitakarino Tribhuvane Manyo Sharanya Karo. These Goswamis, they searched all the scriptures. They were very intelligent men. They were coming from Brahmin stock. Highly intelligent men. Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, before meeting Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they were ministers in the government. So they were big men. They could speak several languages: Sanskrit, Persian, Bengali, so many languages. And they searched the scriptures and they found evidence, and they wrote the teachings of Lord Chaitanya with, like I said, with evidence from different scriptures. So we are lucky, fortunate that we've come in touch with a genuine representative of this illustrious sampradaya in the person of His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Because Prabhupada has given us real knowledge. There's ordinary knowledge which you can get in the schools and colleges, but then there's Divya Gyan, transcendental knowledge. That we have. And Prabhupada wanted this to be distributed profusely. I'm always, every time I read about Srila Prabhupada's life's activities, I'm always amazed. It is actually superhuman what he has done. One person coming out of India at our old age, right? With no support, and he began this movement. He came to America, and from America it expanded all over the world. From America, they come to Trinidad. They go to England, they go to Germany, to France, to Africa, to Russia, to China, Japan, everywhere. And in a short space of time, no other religious movement has spread like that. And so many books. The Christian religion was spread all over the world with one book. But Prabhupada has written so many books, given us so much. So, the process as I began is very simple. Chant Hare Krishna. It is a nice process. It's sweet. How sweet it is. The names of God is sweet. The names of Krishna is full of nectar. So we want to be nectarized by immersing ourselves in the chanting process. One of our spiritual teachers, Lochan Das Thakur has sung one song, Parama Karuna. He's informing us that Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, they are the essence of all incarnations. They're very merciful, and they have given us this process of chanting. He said, only stipulation is we have to give up our material attachments. Vishaya Chariya Sera Se Majya Muke Bolo Hari Hari. Vishaya means sense enjoyment. And but it's not that we have to give it up first and then take up Krishna consciousness. No. In any condition, you take to the chanting. Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And we take Krishna Prasadam. If we limit ourselves, even the word limit, but if we restrict our senses to take only Krishna Prasadam, for Krishna Prasadam, food offered to Krishna, then all the other senses will be controlled. That is the assurance of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We have a prayer that we sing before taking prasadam. Sarira Vidyaja. He says, Tar Majye Jivayati Lobo Moy Sudur Machi. Of all the senses, the tongue is the most difficult and voracious. The most difficult to control. The tongue, the belly and the genitals are in a straight line. These are the big problems. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Krishna is so kind, He's given us His prasadam. Prasadam also means mercy. And by taking that Krishna prasadam, the tongue will be purified. And the other senses will follow. And with purified senses, we can serve Krishna faithfully, nicely. We know that we're not so advanced in Krishna consciousness if at the slightest thing we abandon our service, we drop it, because somebody look at us in the wrong way, or somebody says, another devotee say something to us, and we just like, and I won't do Krishna service. See the folly. It is. Then we should know we have a long way to go. Our connection to our spiritual master is based on service. He is a servant of Krishna, and He's teaching us. He's a master of service. Spiritual master means master of service, and He teaches His followers, His disciples, how to serve Krishna. And if we serve nicely, our relationship with our spiritual master becomes strong. It is a privilege to serve Krishna. Yeah. Our nature is to serve. Our nature is to serve. if we choose not to serve Krishna, we'll have to serve Maya. We'll serve somebody else, something else, serve our senses. But you have to serve. You can't get around it. If the Prime Minister of this country is a big position, if the people aren't satisfied with her service, get rid of her. Right? The President of the United States, if people aren't satisfied with his service, get rid of him. Tear him down. So, we are all servants, our nature. But Lord Chaitanya has told us that our eternal constitutional position is that we are eternal servants of Krishna. So it is not an artificial thing that we are advocating. It is not some artificial thing. Love of Krishna is eternally within us. Nitasita Krishna Prem. Sadhu Kabunai. Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte Koroye Udoy. It's a question of awakening it. We are so covered over. We are so covered over. We don't know what is Krishna, who's Krishna. We don't know who we are. But by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, although we don't know who is Krishna or what is Krishna, He is distributing love of Krishna. So whoever will take it. So, that sloka I quoted earlier, where that Sanatana Goswami found Lord Chaitanya in the Bhagavatam. He says, Rajanti hi sumeda saha. The last line says, those people who have sufficient intelligence, they will take to this. They will take to the Sankirtan movement and worship the Supreme Lord by the process of Kirtan. So we're in the age of Kali, we are all possessed with meager intelligence. We don't even know what is good for us. And even if it's presented to us, we won't even take it. That means we're so unfortunate. Srimad Bhagavatam describes the people of Kali Yuga. Manda sumanda matayo mando bhagya. Yeah. Unfortunate, slow, always disturbed. But there is one good thing about this age. Although it's an ocean of faults, Sukdev Goswami told the king Parikshit, said, yes, Kali Yuga is an ocean of faults, but there's one good thing. What is that? Kirtana deva Krishnasya mukta sangha parambhate. That simply by chanting Hare Krishna, you can achieve perfection. So, and Lord Chaitanya, although he only left 8 verses called the Shikshastakam, everything is compact into those 8 verses. And he gives the whole process of spiritual development from the beginning of Shraddha, faith, all the way to Prem in 8 verses. So, he says, Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan. All glories to this process. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan. So Lord Chaitanya advocates that exclusive worship of Krishna. Not other gods, nobody else. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan, only Krishna. And even Krishna himself in Bhagavad Gita, at the end of Bhagavad Gita, what does Krishna say? Sarva dharmam parityaja mam ekam sharanam bhaja. Exclusively, just surrender to me. Abandon all other varieties of dharma. Do only this dharma. Surrender unto me. This dharma is called Parodharma, supreme dharma. So, by hearing from the scriptures, hearing from sadhus, guru, Vaishnavas, we can be fortified in our conviction to chant with faith. And that our faith, as it develops, is manifested externally in our surrender. Shraddha, the external manifestation of Shraddha is Sharanagati, surrender. So surrender is an ongoing process. You know, in the beginning we think, I've surrendered. But after some time, it is seen how surrendered we are. So our faith is still tender, but we want to come to have really firm, strong faith in Krishna and in Krishna consciousness in the process. And that is most easily cultivated in the association of devotees. It's called Sadhu Sangha. The Acharya Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said, alone I do not even have the strength to chant. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So, in the association we'll get everything. We'll get strength, we'll get encouragement, we'll get knowledge, everything. So, we are coming to the end of a year. 2013 is almost over. Another year begins. So we should think, another year has passed. How much Krishna consciousness have I increased? How much advancement did I make? How much have I embraced my Guru's teachings and instructions? This is how a devotee is supposed to think. I know outside in the material world people would make vows and pledges for the New Year, New Year's resolution, right? They do that over here too. New Year's resolution. Our resolution should be, we want to become more Krishna conscious. We want to chant more. We want to serve more. Other resolutions, material resolutions, they only go so far. make this kind of resolution that I will try to chant better. I'll try to refine the quality of my chanting. And I'll try to engage, to give some of my energy to serve Krishna. That's a good resolution to make. So, we can stop there. Does anyone have any question or comments? Who? Oh, Dattavara. Haribo.
I know it's a deep subject matter, but in a nutshell, what is good chanting and what is considered bad chanting and what is the result of
Good chanting is, there's pure chanting is called Shuddhanam. And I don't like to say bad chanting, but any chanting is good. But there is, in the beginning stage, Namaparad, offensive. And then there's Namabhas. So, it is understood when we begin, we have so many upadhis. We have so many false values that we bring with us, we cling to. But if we chant, chanting means we're chanting under the guidance, under the direction of senior Vaishnava, under the Guru or some advanced devotee. Under their direction, we chant and we hear and we make progress. Eventually we'll go through the stages. The stages are described in great detail in different books. But essentially it means going from the offensive stage to offenseless and then to pure chanting. That is it. A nutshell. Okay, no other questions? Uh-oh. What? Yeah, there's always benefit to hear the whole name. Myself, the devotees, some 3 householder couples of Srila Prabhupada, early disciples. One of them, Shyamasundar, he wanted to assist Prabhupada. This is in the 60s. And Shyamasundar came up with a desire. He expressed this to his friend Mukunda, another one of the earliest devotees. And, Prabhupada at that time was just a small group. And Shyamasundar thought, if we really want this thing to spread, we need to preach to the most important people, or influential people. And Mukunda thought, you're thinking of the Prime Minister or President or something like that. And Shyamasundar said, no, who is the most popular person or anything? And Mukunda said, tell me. He said, the Beatles. So the idea at that time was seemed too far out, too far-fetched. But Shyamasundar had this idea. So if we can get to the Beatles and get them to, if they endorse it, it'll go all over the world. So he went to Prabhupada and he told Prabhupada of his idea. Prabhupada said, do it. So when as Prabhupada approved of it, then 3 couples, Shyamasundar and Malati, Mukunda and Janaki, and Gurudas and Jamuna. Jamuna, we know every morning we hear her voice singing the Govindam prayers. That was recorded by George Harrison of the Beatles in the Beatles studio, Apple studio. Anyway, so these 3 new devotees, they weren't even 5-year-old devotees. Just think of it in perspective. They weren't even 5-year-old. They were like 1-year-old, 2-year-old devotees. And they, with the blessings and faith in their spiritual master, they went to England. They saved up the money. And they went. And one of them, Shyamasundar, his wife Malati, when he asked Prabhupada, and Prabhupada said to go, Malati was pregnant. So they waited till the daughter was born, Saraswati, and then they went. So imagine going into a foreign land with a new baby and determined, with such determination, to make contact with the Beatles. And their secret weapon was prasadam. They went to their studios and took prasadam. And they were able to establish a lasting friendship with George Harrison. And as a result, in 1 year's time, they had Rath Yatra in London. Big city. London is up there. London, Paris, New York. It's a big place. They did that. George Harrison helped them to get a temple. He gave money to print the Krishna book. We all read the Krishna book, Krishna's pastime. So much was accomplished by, and he recorded, apart from recording the devotees and album, he also began to write songs about Krishna consciousness and use his position. And Prabhupada encouraged him all along. So as a budding young devotee, I had gotten one of those albums. And it helped me along, encouraged me listening to the songs. So, any chanting is good. Any chanting is good. But we should try to chant with feeling. With feeling. Sometimes, I would tell the devotees, I wasn't chanting for fame or money or anything, but fame came. But I always know in the back of my mind, in my head, that this is just the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. So I chant with a service attitude. Okay? So, Adi, I want to announce, do we have other announcements, Panchatattva? No? Okay. Everyone heard that? The cook today, the head cook today was Mother Seva Seva. Seva Seva. Just her name. Seva Seva. So we all want Seva. She's got double Seva. Seva Seva. And Pavan is in there helping out too. So, Rati Rupa and Dauji. Bauji. Dauji is also a name. Dauji is a name of Balaram, his elder brother. But her name is Bauji. I don't know what that means. Title? Oh. Anyway, I also want to remind, last week we announced, I don't know if all of you were here. Okay. So, this Sunday will be the last Sunday with our Sunday Feast program at this time. For the new year, it's new beginnings. So New Year, the next Sunday Feast will be in the evening time. We are going back to the evening. There's an artik at 4:30, which means, you know, the artik ceremony, greeting the lordships. So you can come from 4:30 and see the lords, 4:30. After that we'll have Tulsi Puja, worship of Tulsi Devi. This is very important for bhakti. She is the mother of devotion. So we will start having Tulsi Puja. Then we will have chanting, sitting down, chanting Hare Krishna. And at 5:45 we'll have the lecture, which will go until 6:30, at which time there will be the Sandhya Artik, evening Artik, Gaur Artik, and we'll sing the Gaur Artik song. Kiva Jayo Jayo Gaura Chandra Arotik Sobha. Such a beautiful song. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has given a window in that song. So Prabhupada used to say the paintings of Krishna Leela, he said these are windows to the spiritual world. There are also windows in the songs. So we'll be singing every Sunday evening the Gaur Artik by the mercy of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And then Prasadam will be served at 7 o'clock. So tell your friends, the other devotees who weren't able to come today. Next week it won't be in the morning, it'll be in the evening. Also, we are sad to announce that one of our devotees of the community, Giri Govardhan Prabhu. Is Giri here? Hiding? Giri is going to be leaving. His family, actually they moved to Mayapur a few months ago, but he couldn't stay away, so he came back. But like any attached householder, he has to go back. Actually, Giri is a very nice devotee, very wonderful devotee. I especially appreciated his chanting during the Diwali Nagar. I saw what he can do. So, he is going to be leaving when? Monday? Wednesday. Oh, that's New Year's Day. Next year. So, he was here winding up his affairs, loose ends. So he will be missed, I'm sure, by many devotees. Okay? Now, Giri, you want to say something to everyone?
Hare Krishna. Well, on behalf of my family, my Guru Maharaj, I want to take this opportunity to thank all the devotees from the Trinidad Yatra community for having us accepted in your community and having given us the opportunity to serve you. And you really showed us the meaning of the word service to the Vaishnava. My family felt very much accepted and all the help, that we could get. And so I want to say thank you on behalf of all of them. I want to give some special thanks to some devotees who really helped us a lot in our staying here. I want to thank very especially to Pavan Prabhu and his family, that they helped us to get our missionary permit. He was very much helpful in that. And Prabhu Devendranuja also, he was always supporting us. Also, I want to give thanks to Gopta Prabhu. He always supported very much our family. And, Prabhu Rajarshi and his family, Mataji, Jailalita and all, they always helped us a lot. I just wanted to express these thanks. And, I have some remnants from dust from the holy places. I'm going to stand in one of these tables, and I'm going to put some in little bags, and I want to share out with all the devotees. And so please allow me to do that. I'll try to come next year for Diwali Nagar somewhere. Well, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, that no other announcements, so we will, what do you call, Mayapur TV. To thank those who are watching or listening online. We appreciate your support, and all the programs can be viewed on ISKCON Trinidad YouTube. Yeah. So, Prasadam time. This is Prasadam prayer. Mahaprasad Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Svalpa Punya Ratanradam Ishvasaya Namajayate Surya Vijaja Julendriya Tarika Jive Pele Vishaya Sagore Harmony Divinity Gurumoy Sudhimati Tejata Vidna Samsara Krishna
To all our devotees online on Mayapur TV, Trinidad and Tobago, we say thank you all very much for joining us. This is the final Sunday for this year program. at this particular time, this will be the final program this year. At that time, so from the 5th of January, our program returns to the evening time, starting from 4:30, which is the 4:30 RT, back to the Sunday RT from 6:30. Also, I would like to say special thanks to Radha Vallabhadas, who is online. Thank you very, very much for joining us here in Trinidad and Tobago. Hare Krishna, and do have a pleasant day. I will take off the audio and have you all see a little distribution of prasad. Hare Krishna.